Right, we've just completed Robot Wars Series 1 and now we're going to start Robot Wars Series 2. Roblox is our new Series 1 champion, so if you want to join us on the Twitch live review party, feel free to click the link down below where we're going to begin Series 2. Or, if you just want to chat shit, join the Discord and let's go!
Go into the 5th episode of tonight, and then we'll leave it here. We'll raid out to someone else. I really appreciate everybody from the Robot Wars group actually joining today. It's really nice to meet you all. 50 Shades of Hype over here in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with a rapid-fire tongue, Craig Charles.
When I was a kid at school, swapping bubblegum and bodily noises behind the bike sheds, things were simple.
Bodily noises behind the bike sheds.
On holiday.
I wonder what he could possibly be talking about. At least everyone's horniness has gone down. This is true, Jakey. I'm really sorry, Pickle. Everybody was discussing how horny they were in the chat earlier. It was quite unprofessional, if I'm being honest, chat. The kind of people I garner in my chat box. That's all we care about here. Mechanics, horniness, anime, gaming.
Named by the university student team because it can spin on the spot. It took 4 months to build.
Oh, this spins on the spot with a chainsaw attached. I see that going fantastically.
Rear chainsaw and snowplow.
That's right, Jakey. I forgive you. A picture DM will be a good apology. What is this? I remember from Series 2, there's a robot at some point somewhere called Flirty Skirty, and it's been in my mind since I saw this for the first time. Killertron's back! Grand finalist from the first Wars. Lost to Roadblock.
The shell is orange, not pink this time round, made of a modified wheelie bin.
It's a shame, I really liked the bright pink on Killertron last time.
It took just 4 working weeks to build out of bits and bobs from around the workshop. It cost up to £1,000. A lawnmower engine drives 2
Technophobic looks
motors.
interesting. I'm pretty sure there was another robot entered in later series called Technophobic as well. It was eliminated by Behemoth, probably season 3.
A black coffin lid to bring doom and gloom to opponents.
Shumi's really quick. Got no weapons.
Shumi, after the great Michael Schumacher, it's nippy at 30 miles an hour.
From Bicester in Oxfordshire, Orac.
Peter Reynolds has built a kit car before. This looks like a kit cart, but the
Discount Dead Metal has entered the chat.
Powered by 2 electric car window motors could make
it has spikes apparently. Does it, Kitty Cat? I saw no spikes. I saw no spikes whatsoever. Alex, I hope your cooking dinner is going well over there.
In the face of our 3 rounds, the gauntlet.
This is the gauntlet.
At some point, they enter a literal digger.
Added to the fun by adding a medieval pendulum with spikes designed to impale any robot that lingers too long about its task.
It's not going to impale anything, though, is it?
Entertainment and with a point to make with his pickaxe, it's Shunt with his arms open wide in welcome. There's Dead Metal.
The icon, the legend.
Ready to play a few games or
I
two,
love Dead Metal.
with the odd small robots, a killer lot.
Those wheels look flimsy, yeah. I'm waiting for Matilda's ass to chop through those wheels, Jakey. Pause. If you don't remember, Matilda was... No, a cup of tea. All right, Alex, fair enough. Make me a cup of tea while you're there. Seriously, chat.
It's nice to see it's not pink anymore.
Seriously, what was Shunt's driver smoking? I know. No, pause. That's not Matilda. That's Dead Metal.
Who bought the wrong colour?
Pause. Matilda's not in this fight by the looks of it. Shit house. Alex, stop setting your house on fire, please. Learn how to cook. Learn how to do anything basic, please. Killertron is as good at driving as Shunt is.
Pickaxe to pickaxe.
Yes!
Damage created here by Kilotron.
Come on, Kilotron, mash Shunt up.
Richard's loving that one.
It's a battle of the axes.
Well, really getting stuck in. Look at this.
Shunt's whole face is falling off.
In comes the circular saw, though. Danger
Dead Metal
here
says,
for
hang on,
Kilotron.
I'm not having none of this.
Slicing down to that wheelie bin lid. That's the Dead Metal camera we've been seeing. With the rhythm of a metronome.
Is it?
Kilotron, has it got far enough down the course? Will it survive this sustained damage? Batter, batter.
Yeah, Alex, if you die quietly, please. Let me ask you a question.
Well. It was like the pickaxe challenge, wasn't it? It was a right good battle, wasn't it?
That's really great.
Jakey,
fun, I enjoyed
leave.
that. I can't wait till next time.
Leave the fucking chat, Jakey. I'm not having jokes like that in this
Still
chat.
controlling the pickaxe. Kilotron, it was tremendous, wasn't it? 10.3 meters, that's a good run.
Roboteers, stand by.
Shumi.
I'm kidding,
driven by
Jakey, I love
John
you.
Turnbull.
Brute
Please stay.
force and ignorance is how you've described
Gee,
what
I gotta
aren't
say,
they?
it's
I'm
really
sorry, I don't
fun.
think there's
It's
gonna
been
be
really
enough
nice seeing all the guys that I haven't seen in a long time. I really appreciate it. It's really nice as well seeing the new guys from the Facebook group. Thank you all for joining today. This has been really fun. I've gone 2 episodes over what I was going to. Goodness me. Shumi is quick. That's why you leave me on zombies to let me die. That's how it is, Alex. Unfortunately, you choose to leave. It's not my doing, is it? Actions have consequences, Alex. It's my favourite saying. Kilolot's gonna fall off the ramp.
They can't get any grip. They're wedged in there between the seesaw.
It was a little too quick,
The
Jakey.
awesome tank trap. Picked up, flicked over, Shumi.
It's wood on the bottom with on-off switch right there.
Into the air.
Over it goes.
Oh, and no further.
Kilolot should have lifted it up, aimed the wooden bottom at Sergeant Bash, and had Sergeant Bash have a little roasty toasty. That wasn't Jakey, that was me. Yes, Kitty, sorry. I've not got my glasses on. My glasses don't go with the hats. You're going to have to make do with me being blind and tech impaired.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Great start by Shumi, then they faded.
I know, Jakey, I'm sorry. You've both got
6.3
purple
meters.
names.
That could still be difficult
That's what
to
we're
beat.
playing after this then.
Roboteers,
Pause,
stand
can you
by.
delete Alex's message, please?
We are the Oracles. This is our robot Aurak. We have chisels at the front.
If you'd ever so
wheelchair
kindly,
technology, and a
Porpins.
circular cutting disc at the rear.
3, 2, 1.
Poppins, if you take too long, I'm going to have to do it myself.
By Peter Reynolds, teammates Barry Davis and Jason Wright. He was once locked out of his flat in the pouring rain, only wearing boxer shorts. You want to take on Shunt with boxer shorts on? And that's a great run by Aurak.
No, don't worry, I already deleted it. It's fine. Yeah, Alex. We will play. Probably more Fortnite. I've got missions to do. Once the missions are done, we can go back on COD.
How do you think it went for you?
We lost a bit of grip on the ramp, but we got past the house robots at the end, so
I thought
What
you
happened
didn't have enough
to the
power. Was
breeze
it just the
bottle?
grip, was it?
grip, it was spinning on the wheels.
Mark, they make it up as they go along in this season. Where do bad light rays go?
Tremendous run by
I'm not even gonna
Aurak, completing
dignify
the
that with
course.
with an
Fastest
answer,
so
Jake.
far, of course. Well done.
Who are we going to raid? The Shadow's Den? I don't know. It could probably be the Shadow's Den, although I've never really spoken to Shadow's Den, and they've never been in my streams, so I tend to go back and forth between, you know, I think I've raided Shadow's Den twice before,
Roboteers, stand by.
but they've never made it into my streams before, so I feel like we, you know,
They're calling
it'll
for
be
a
alright
second
to
charge.
share the love with people who share the love with, if that makes sense.
All our electronics died, so we bodged up something so we can at least drive around.
Yes, I do, Kitty Cat. They do make it up. They literally do, Mark. They make it up as they go along.
Have you got any
I
hope
realised
at all?
after I done it. That's absolutely fine to Prism.
We've resigned ourselves to the
Then
defensive
you should be
next
able
year,
to delete
suicide
it with
approach.
the bin symbol next to the people saying I don't have that icon. It's fine. I've already deleted it.
Here we go then.
Come on then.
No, we don't. The
Let's
plane
go.
in the main is heading down the drain, I think.
Let's go.
Can't get it started.
Oh yes, I can see what. Oh yes, I can see what's wrong in there. Yes, it's your. Do what?
Same. That is hard vibes, Philippa. Hard vibes. Philippa's like, I see what's going on here.
About 5 minutes to get it fixed. I think it's a cool.
That's 5 moments.
around.
I believe
For
that's
now.
GG with them.
Robotwars, stand by.
Technophobic,
While they're being given another chance,
claustrophobic.
this is Technophobic.
There are spiders down there. This is from later on, sorry.
This drives a high
I may remember a
between
lot
two
of
sets
the
of
quotes
valves
that
driving
JP says on
hydraulic
this show.
motors. The wheels are chained
It was a
together
light
in
sentence.
pairs. This gives us
I'm
good
ignoring
power
that,
and good
JK.
turning ability.
Not you, Alex Pause. He's asking how to delete something.
Mark Green, Mike Callan and David Hayward
Okay.
all work together with
I'll leave you guys to
engineering
whatever
graphics,
chatter it
a
is
good
you're
run
doing.
at the start
The
beyond
wall's
spikes
gone,
and up
as Mark
over
said,
the seesaw already.
but now you've got Shunt and Dead Metal on the other side.
Oh,
The
but
petrol pound.
cutting disc doesn't seem to be working. In
Yes,
comes
Shunt.
with a pickaxe.
Shunt's going to give it some plastic surgery.
With the cutting disc. Oh, look at that, slicing through the shell of Technophobic. Can it withstand the pressure? Still motoring.
That's
low.
really
This is a
interesting
good
armor
rally
design on
Metal.
Technophobic. They've sort of
Tremendous
layered.
run by Technophobic to get that far.
They've sort of layered metal strips over
Look
each
at
other.
the pickaxe problem.
Are they even connected? They're not. It's like they've done it like
Good run
scales.
by Technophobic, 11.3 meters. That puts them second so far.
Let's see it take on Sergeant Bash.
There's still one robot
I
that we
love
may
the
not
flame
see
pit
in
on this.
gauntlet at
Mark,
all.
the fact
They've
that they
been
put
off
petrol-driven
on briefly, but
robots
straight back off again, and
with a
they're still
flame
not
pit,
ready
a
to
house
go
robot with a
back on. The
flamethrower
flame
turret
team might not make it into the
on
arena
a
at all.
on a plywood floor. I'm pretty sure the arena is
Robotwars,
plywood.
stand by.
So Spin Doctor comes to the starting grid.
Could you
Pre
fit through half the path there?
pre 2010s Robot Wars was
3,
beautiful.
2, 1.
Bad jokes getting in. They are JK.
Peter and Phil Duncanson cousins
And in this
Mark
episode,
Griffin, they
wooden
cut the
robots.
team.
Yeah, we stand on
Who
wooden
are you
robot
steering
as
from?
well.
Which way should
I
we
want
go
a
now?
wooden
Tell you what,
petrol-driven
let's go
robot
into the starting grid. Let's
to
go
go
up.
for a
No,
long
let's
line
go left.
of.
Let's take
Wait,
on
what is
the
happening?
ram rig.
What are they doing? They can't drive that thing.
Get past that, not this way. Circular saws lie here, down just out of the bottom of your picture.
I'd be bored with it. Who in the ever-living Christ was that? Alex!
Spit you out, and whatever's left goes to the circular saws.
I've got a delicate heart, okay.
Too far, time's running out.
I'll pay you back for that in spades.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, actually.
It was like drink driving, that was. You seemed to get a bit confused. You didn't seem to know quite which.
It was really dodgy on the controls, and we're just too wide. We can't fit down there, and we were very limited in what we
If
could
they
do.
were that wide,
All
why
right,
did they
guys,
go
enough
down
of
there in the
us
first
to
place?
qualify for the next round, but give them a round of applause.
Peter Duncanson says he likes walking his dog. Stick to it, Peter. Only
I agree.
3.8 metres the worst so far. You'll have to rely on pain, not making it.
I don't think Pain's gonna work.
I get you. I think that sums it up. But hopefully, you never know, someone else might want a bigger boob than we've got.
They have! Payne made the boob! They've had to retire, and that means Spin Doctor
So
goes
that
through.
whole
Just
first
Payne
round
out.
was completely pointless.
It's the Glum twins. So you had to retire. What forced you finally?
Lack of motion was a bit of a major factor, to be honest. In fact, lack of
That'll
anything.
happen to the box.
It's yeah, we've lost all the electrics. We've been trying to patch it together. It's not working.
How long are these
So,
episodes? Because I can't have been only going for 2.5 hours.
It has been a
About
bit of a
half an
pain,
hour
hasn't it?
each. These episodes were short back in the day. I'm pretty sure the more modern ones are an hour long.
Yeah. Or telly.
We'll be watching 2 episodes at a time in future. The sudden increase in YouTube adverts is disgusting.
You show an Englishman a queue and he'll stand in it. Save him cold soup and he'll never complain, unless it's gazpacho.
Could say it's going to be painful to
watch.
Shut up, Jakey.
Now in King of the Castle, each of
That
our
wasn't
competing
funny.
robots is going to try and defend his castle against attack from the house robots. Whoever puts up the worst performance will be a victim.
Kitty
from the
Cat, this is
competition.
where we can
Now, Dead
really
Metal
talk about
and
Shunt's
Shunt
driving.
are going to attempt a forced entry, and Kilotron's in the middle, home alone.
I have to be careful
and
where
I'm
I
in the wrong
click.
place.
Be
at the
careful,
wrong
pause.
time. Let the trials
Don't
begin.
accidentally ban anyone.
Robotwars, stand by.
Right, let's talk about Shunt's driving, chat.
2, 1. Activate.
He's an aircraft fitter by trade. You want to fly around that ring.
Shunt
nose.
can't even get onto
There's
the base.
To counter Dead Metal's grinding wheel, and the pincers
Shunt's
forcing
stuck.
him back and back. Good spin. Kilotron powering down to stay in that ring. In comes Shunt.
Shunt finally made it on.
There's a little bit of damage though on Kilotron. And the pickaxe of Shunt comes in. Kilotron flicked up towards the edge of the circle.
I miss these trials. The fact they were removed from the main competition in Season 3 was so upsetting.
Kilotron surviving.
It literally can't go straight.
Well, how do you think that went?
Let me catch up with chat a second. I didn't realise so many messages had popped through.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you gave a good account of yourself, didn't
I
you?
didn't have any mod cons on. Oh, for God's sake, pause.
Well, do you think you're
I'm
going to
glad
make
you found your mod cons.
I think so. I think we will.
These are the seasons that got us into it. I think the seasons that we're involved in were too high tech, made people watching think it was unachievable, which was really opposite from what it should do. It's a shame because in a lot of ways, yeah, I agree with that completely, Coach Pickle. It did turn a lot of people off because of when they were talking about the likes of Rapid and things like that. People were like, oh, well, we don't have that kind of money, so. Shunt's gone, fantastic. Let's go away, yeah.
Dreadful dance by Matilda. What goes through her brain? They want Aurak gone. Matilda has a gleam in her eyes.
I don't know who drives Shunt. Yes, Tildy, chuck him out. Beautiful. Did they, I think they're going to replace Shunt with Matilda, so it'll be Dead Metal in Tildy at some point. That's Matilda, Dead Metal, the icon, the legend, the big, thick lassie, the female house robot.
Average, we're pretty light, so we can move us around pretty easily.
Yeah, never mind, lads. I don't know if you've done enough to get through. We'll have to wait and see. Give them a round of applause.
Aurak waltzing its way to 28.95
She's thick.
seconds.
Thick thighs save lives, Jakey. Matilda is a big hecking girl. Is Shunt going to be able to get onto the... No.
Shunt and Matilda. Oh, it's gone too far towards the edge of the ring. Surely that's suicide. Tilda's in there. It'll only take a nudge. It's suicide from Shumi. Disastrous. Shot its bolt too early. And drove itself off.
It drove itself off. Oddly, I don't care who goes through this episode. None of them. I got to agree with you, Kitty Cat. I'm not. The only one I'm interested in is Kilotron.
Spin Doctor. Oh, spinning quite literally in that center circle. Matilda doesn't know what to do.
Wow, that spins quick.
Shunt here at the bottom of your picture. Now, what can the house robots do? Shunt's gone again, and Matilda's in problems here.
Shunt's gone on his own.
Oh, and look at Matilda. The tusks raised in anger, in frustration, in for another battering. Matilda's lost her tusk.
Matilda needs the dentist.
History is made. The titanium tusk is battered and broken and off. A visit to the dentist needed.
Gosh, she didn't look ugly enough before.
Spin Doctor go through. Tremendous.
Hi, Dizzy. Welcome back.
Survived and did damage.
Matilda needs help again. Matilda's probably one of the most effective house robots so far. And then in Series 3, 4, 5, Matilda's then like the least effective. And then Season 6, when she gets that flywheel, she's a monster.
Strongest so far, and this is a lovely sight coming
Chaos 2 loves Matilda in Season 3.
Go to the dentist.
Well, welcome back, Dizzy. Thanks for charging your phone.
Technophobic to come. Shumi looks in danger.
Shumi is in danger, girl. Didn't last very long at all.
Only technophobic to come.
Flying knives. Lifter on the front. Arms body.
How much
Every bit of it when those robots come for you.
electrical engineering and technical knowledge do you need to build one of these old machines? Because they were using parts from cars.
Again attacking Matilda.
Shunt stayed on. Shunt stayed on. Success. Who is driving Shunt? Can't drive Shunt for nothing.
Not really effective. That's a good surge,
Matilda's got a tusk back on.
Avoiding Matilda and Shunt.
They super glued that back on.
Pressurized technophobic, lifting technophobic. Matilda now, of course, is furious. And who would want to get on the wrong side of Matilda? But this is a good brave run by technophobic. Staying on in there, holding on in there, flipped up. Shunt comes in and finally going over the edge and
Tildy's gone too. That was good. Shit life with no PC. That's how it be, Dizzy. I'm so sorry to hear about your PC. Hopefully you'll be able to get it sorted soon. It'll be more the knowledge of how to get it all to talk to each other. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, gave him a good run.
Shunt decided they were both going. Shunt wasn't messing about that time.
Oh, but look at Matilda. Almost feel sorry for her.
Matilda is naked. Matilda is naked far more.
Anyway, Technophobic are through, 35.9.
Matilda's far more.
Shumi though, they're out.
Get me to a doctor! Matilda literally is naked far more often than she should be for comfort on a family show. I used to go to scrapyards to get bits off of cars until recently. Motors that powered home delivery vans were the best. Yeah. Oh, so you don't even need to buy like the newest high equipment. It's a case of, I think for us, Pickle, I think it's a case of figuring out how to get all of those parts and individual pieces on the inside to talk to each other and get the thing to move in the first place. We'd have a problem like Pain earlier in the episode. Binch, I sended you your lineouts. Thank you, Von. Also, hello, Von. You missed the most iconic robot last series, last episode. You missed a really iconic robot. It was a ladybug with a wig on. It's right up your alley, Bob. Used to be difficult. Now to get one going is pretty easy. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna make a beetle. I've decided. I've got some designs, but they're all a little bit complicated for me. I just need to build like a basic wedge beetle.
The first semi-final, Kilotron against Aurak.
Everybody, my husband Von. My husband Von. We stand you, Von.
And what are you going to get him back with?
The cutter on the back and go.
I'll show you a picture of Milliamp Bug. Von, there's also someone in the chat, Kosher Pickle here, had the robot that will be your new icon in their workshop the other week to be revamped for events. Aurak versus Kilotron, let's go. Kilotron should win this.
The Robot Wars, the favourite for this semi-final, against the lighter and slower Aurak.
Not very good at firing the axe at a correct time though, but then the warehouse was really cold. Same with the new series as well.
Aurak seems spiked.
With the cold atmosphere, pneumatics and things don't work as well.
The drive chain's gone.
The drive chain's gone for no reason. Goodness me!
From the pickaxe of Kilotron.
Flames! If we get those flame emojis in the chat, baby. Flambe. It's literally gonna stop it at. Tombola's gonna ruin it right at the best part.
Up in flames.
Fire emojis, chat. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. We want them flames, baby. Ah, smoky bacon. Kilotron's not giving up either. Kilotron says, fuck this guy in particular. What an absolute shame. Marshmallowed. Thank you guys for the flame emoji chat. The controller that controls Rusty / Coyote was built by the guy from Bigger Brother. Was it? That was Ian Swan, wasn't it? No, Ian.
Have you enjoyed it on Robotwars? Brilliant. We'll be back next year.
You'll be back next year, never mind.
That's going to wind me up. It was Ian, Joe, all of that team. Ian Watts. So Ian Watts built it then. Built the controller that controls the built Rusty Bigger Brother. And he has 3 plugs, 2 motors, 1 battery. That's it to build a. That's it to build a controller.
Give them a round of applause.
The grand finalists of the last series.
We have more than just Lily.
Talk me through it.
No
Kosher, do you not know off by heart what the robots you've got in your workshop are?
I don't know why. We'll have to
I need to know.
Completely burned his toast.
And it was because of this. We know what went wrong. The drive chain broke.
Kosher, if you want to, feel free to drop a follow so I can have you in these videos more often. I am loving having you discuss this stuff with me. Because I am obviously, as it says in the title, a little bit tech impaired.
Not too complicated, is it?
Right, I see. But I know, Kosher. I know. That's what I want to know.
So you're going to go as speed as you can.
We're standing this. How many Season 2 robots do you have, or are they littered throughout the whole thing?
Because it never goes to plan.
From Series 1 to 10. Do we know where the original house robots are stored? Are they still okay, or are they still owned by the studio, or were they sold off for a museum?
those spinning flails on the Spin Doctor are a modification.
Spin Doctor should be able to be decent if it keeps spinning.
Style and control important with the judges, and damage inflicted on your opponent and aggression. Again, Spin Doctor rotates on that zero turning circle. Can get up to speeds of 70
Why
miles
Spin
an
Doctor
hour.
not spinning?
In comes
Technophobic's really slow.
Far the heavier of the two.
Who would you rather fight against?
Look at those old
Spin Doctor
TVs.
or Technophobic?
Yeah, definitely technophobic, I think. Although I don't think anyone would prove too much of a problem.
Spin Doctor just slowing there a little. Technophobic moving comfortably.
Menton haven't. Okay.
That's
good. They're still alive. I was hoping they weren't going to be salvaged for parts or something. Technophobic is on fire.
Spin Doctor's immobilised, it seems, but Technophobic's on fire. The PA announcer's calling for the fire brigade to put it out. One robot on fire.
That's it. Just walk in, lads. Yeah. You don't need any fire. You don't need any fire hazard equipment. It's fine.
Technophobic getting under the Spin Doctor. There goes the flail. This is the most dangerous
Stuff like the house robots
tactic
should
it
be in
has.
storage,
Very
covered
even
somewhere.
at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, that's true. Soul is fangirling. Soul is truly fangirling. You're right. This is me fangirling. I love this stuff. Do you know what? People have been saying that you should stream what you love and stream what you enjoy because it reflects on people. This is the biggest audience I've had since I've come back, since my birthday stream.
What is this the lead
So,
to, though?
The petrol tank.
obviously it's right. I'm enjoying the hell out of Robot Wars again.
The final. Kilotron the favourite.
I'm going to download the Robot Wars game and we're all going to have our own robots built in that game and we're going to fight them.
And beat Kilotron.
This is going to be fun. The more fun you have, the more entertaining it is for us. People said. I wonder who those people were, pause. If Kilotron doesn't win this, I'm kicking off. I'm turning the PC off, I'm leaving.
They're heavier than Kilotron. Kilotron is the faster and has the deadly weapon.
What about the new house robots, Pickle? Where are they now? Oh, no, Jamie has those. In the workshop. Dead metals hung on the wall. One of the dead metals are, anyway.
Can't get in the blow. Wildly swinging through the air. Now Technophobic's made itself slightly vulnerable.
Why has Kilotron not destroyed Technophobic yet?
Surge. Technophobic, a half-hearted run at Kilotron, pushing him back and back and back. All back towards the pit. Technophobic. I hope it's not
claustrophobic
or arachnophobic. There are
the spiders down there.
It's dark, it's gloomy, and you're going down.
Lovely. That's what I remember from my childhood. Pittings were my favourite. Kitty Cat, do you remember Cassius?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow, Kosher. I appreciate that. Also, thank you for the turn down for what.
Yeah, we sure were.
How do you think that one went?
Let's have a, while they're chitter-chattering, let's have a look through the chat.
Swell, it went just our way.
I heard you saying push him into the pit.
I believe the... Oh my goodness, how much have you been talking since that fight aired?
Well, one way it'll work, and the other way it won't.
Yes, I believe those are my words. They might have been your words, pause. The old Game Boy Color Robot Wars game. I have that too. I love that old game. It's trash now, but it was really good at the time. Millie is the oldest we have in. That brings Dead Metal Shunt in for testing. I think the next oldest we have is Series 4. That's crazy. What happened to... Does George Francis and that still have Chaos 2? You haven't had those in at all. The OG Razor Chaos 2 in... I know Razor still exists. Because of the appearance in Season 9.